Chairman, People's Democratic Party, River State, ably represented by Dr. George Benebo, the Secretary of Party, Professor Prince Chinedu Mom, Honorable Commissioner for Education, River State, my dear husband, Stella Bondagugu Claude Wilcox, Chairman Bonny Chiefs Council, and other respected members of Chiefs Council here present. Amopu Senebo, Honorable Dr. Vodaford Opuwari Long John, immediate past Commissioner for Local Government Affairs and PDP leader of Bonny Local Government. Wari Opu Senebo, Omoni Long John, Vice Chairman Bonny Local Government, and other local government officials. Honorable Larry Idawari Fai Banigo, leader of the Bonny 9th Legislative Assembly, and other serving councillors here today. The party chairman in absentia, Waris Enebo Daniel Obubo Buhui, members and titled citizens of Bonny Kingdom, heads of security and other service personnel here present, captains of industries, respected party, ESCO and members, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today we are gathered again for yet another showcase of our developmental efforts for the progress of Bonny local government area. Like I always say, Bonny is an island blessed with multifaceted titles, which can only make meaning to us if we become international as a government. We will recall that we had cause to converge last week for the commissioning of several projects that were executed during the last 1 year of our stay in office. Specifically, we commissioned the Abalamabie Heart Motorable Bridge, the Bishop Gabriel Purple Road. We also took delivery of the renovated and furnished customary court complex and the local government council store. We are all here to witness what we did at the Bonny Motor Park and the Coal Beach, which are both wearing new looks. It is this intentional drive of ours that has made us conceptualize the project for the construction of permanent structure of the Bonny Integrated Recruitment Center, which building foundation will be laid today. The center is of enormous importance to us as a people. One cannot believe that PEC is still operating from a wooden office at this age and time of our existence. A befitting complex of BIROC will help them operate better and present them prestigiously to the globe. Employment opportunities is one of the blessings of God to us, and we must be organized as a people as possible in order to take full advantage of the blessing in an atmosphere that is sophisticated and conducive. Even applicants deserve to be seated while keeping hope alive for a job. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we will as well be laying the foundation of Bonny Local Government Housing Unit, which comprises of 3 units of 2-bedroom flats and 2 units of 3-bedroom flats each, including a public convenience and spectator stand at the government lodge B. Upon completion, the accommodation will serve as residence for senior government officials, and the improved pitch will become a safe haven for football lovers. Prior to this time, we had demolished the lyrics of the former archaic wooden suspended structure that snowballed from bad to worse and was left to rot. It is needless for me to emphasize the significance of this project, because accommodation is a major factor in a fast-developing and cosmopolitan city like Bonny. This same accommodation gesture has been extended to civil servants in the local government when we commissioned the civil servants' quarters in the month of April this year. And they have obtained their keys and have moved in as well. Our ultimate goal is to positively affect all institutions of government. It is our belief that such impact will have a boomerang effect on the people. In the month of April, the ultra-modern market was commissioned, though not yet in full use due to several natural and man-made challenges. But keys to some stores have been handed over to their allottees, and the exercise is still ongoing. We intend to successfully commence commercial activities there before the end of the year, God willing. It is with all gladness and to glory of God, I announce to you that today record is broken. For the first time in Bonny, we will be launching our free school bus scheme for primary school children of both public and primary schools. My joy is without bound. It is a dream come true. This initiative is very special to me. I am tempted to even say it will be supervised from my office. This is because I will not tolerate any compromise or sabotage of this exercise. The free school buses will pick children wearing school uniform to school from different points in the LGA within the hours of 6:15 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. and return them after school to their pick-up points between the hours of 12 noon to 3 p.m. This will be done every week, Monday to Friday, with the exceptions of public holidays. May I also say that this scheme will help cushion the effect of the harsh economy, as it will reduce the cost of transportation from parents. It will provide employment for some persons, as will require the services of a driver and a trained miner for each bus. Needless to say, it will maximally take away the high-risk situation of indiscriminate road behavior by our children and drastically reduce accident cases. With this provision, we invite parents to utilize this opportunity and position their children readily for pickup at the routes. In time, we will be forced to arrest unresponsive parents. The sight of 3 to 4 children on motorbike usually sends shivers down my spine and brings horrible imaginations to mind. Life is more important than silver and gold. Thank God for this vision. I'm equally happy to announce to us all that we will be giving out 15 new minibuses as empowerment intervention to some residents of Bonny local government. This scheme is an introduction to our Envision Bonny transport scheme. Of course, it is to eradicate or at least reduce the expensive transportation fee. Unfortunately, the supplier is faced with recent flood challenge that affected some parts of the country and caused irreparable damage and loss of life, making it difficult for him to meet up with the target time. However, as soon as these buses are on ground, we'll be giving them out at subsidized rate of 50% discount of the entire monetary value. And the beneficiaries are to pay in installments through a period of 18 months. All banking process will be executed to ensure compliance. During this period of payment, the beneficiaries must use the buses for transportation business within Bonny. This is non-negotiable. We don't want the payments in full, and the beneficiaries must operate commercial transportation business for 18 months with those buses in Bonny, so that we don't end up giving out buses for private use. This ultimate importance of this is that we are trying to utilize the empowerment exercise as a technique to intervene in the nagging land transportation concerns on the island. Today also, we'll be handing over to the Bonny Legislative Assembly and Bonny Employment Monitoring Team 118-seater bus each to enable them carry out their legislative function and employment monitoring exercise respectively to the benefit of our people. In course of my sojourn in the last 365 days, some persons came through for this government when it mattered most, which was largely responsible for the success we are celebrating today. These persons are heads and personnels of the government security agencies, who joined us wholeheartedly in our fight against crime and the protection of life and property in a measure that is worthy of appreciation. Again, let me openly appreciate and thank a friend to this administration, High Chief Peter Onavete Osevio, the MD CEO of Evermed Global Services Limited, for the tremendous support to this administration. On this note, let me admit that I am aware of the pressure from people for this administration to do more. While such calls are not out of place, we should realize that so much is required to take us from where my team and I met Bonny to where we ought to be. We are not magicians. Development is procedural. It is understandable that our sincere, modest and spirited efforts to pull through may not be so noticed, but with consistency on our part, in no distant time, Bonny will be the most sought after tourism and investment destination in Nigeria, I can assure you. All I request from our people are their prayers, support, synergy, and contributions to perfect Bonny. Together we can. I will not end this speech if I don't reverence God, who honored me with the privilege and wisdom to serve my people. I most especially appreciate my role model, the most amiable, most gender-friendly governor, Mr. Project, Chief Barrister Oyesom Ezewanwike, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, on whose platform I stride, who in his wisdom ensured that women were given the opportunity to showcase their potentials. Thank you, sir. I pray and hope this meets you well. Very specially, I must thank the leader of our great party, the People's Democratic Party, Bonny Chapter, Honorable Dr. Rutherford Opuwari Longjohn, for believing in me and for his many advices. I thank all who have supported me in one time or the other. You're still in my mind. Not forgetting to appreciate my Vice Chairman, Wari Opusenebo Umoni Longjohn, Secretary of Council, Raf Sotoye Jamaica, and my very committed and loyal Chief of Staff, Austin Onopep, Supervisors of Council, advisors, and my aides for all of the support and sacrifice they have put that got us here. My profound gratitude to my special guests for coloring this program with their presence. To God be the glory. Thank you all. God bless you.
For the executive chairman, for the local government, Mommy, God bless you. Mommy, local government is proud to have you. Even at this time. Your name is Yahweh. God bless you, ma. Your name is Yahweh. You are the miracle working God. Your name is Yahweh. I say, I thank you for a boy. I thank you for a boy. Number one. Thank you very, very much. One man band. Thank you for